All right, yeah. So, hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Josh. Welcome back to another video. And yeah, it's kind of been a while, right, since I've done a video in this format. The whole me talking about some sort of random thing or whatever, right? So, yeah, it's been a pretty long time. And admittedly, I've been pretty backed up with stuff that I've been wanting to make for a while. Eh, Honestly, I don't really know where to begin, really. And I do apologize for my sort of kind of absence for a while. Honestly, it wasn't planned because I did had a whole bunch of things that I wanted to do, but obviously I'm like a little behind, on schedule. So I think it's fair for me to kind of explain what happened because honestly, I don't know if I should laugh or be upset. I don't know at this point. I mean, things are good now. Things are where they are, so I can't complain too much. Also, this lighting, it doesn't make it much better. Yeah, whatever. I'll just turn it. There you go. Okay, let's continue, right? So, as you saw in the title of the video, YouTube, what? Did they do something to me? Kind of. I don't know. I need to explain because it is really confusing. Now, all I have to say is we need to go back a little bit in time and we need to talk about the Corey extension situation, right? Did I say that right? I think I butchered that. I do apologize if I butcher his YouTube's channel name. Basically what happened now, so this YouTuber basically he talked about he made a video called favorite like race is like favoritism or racism or so. Basically he was talking about how he feels like he was being treated differently by YouTube, especially with how his content's proceeded. So he was doing like some gameplay, and I think it was like part 3 or part 4 of that game. It got age restricted due to a certain scene that's in the game, and obviously he wanted to appeal that. He thought it was kind of a bit odd that his video got age restricted. So he tried to appeal it with YouTube, and they said no. So they basically denied his appeal. So he decided to kind of experiment a little, and he started watching all the other YouTubers that were playing the same game he was, but then a lot of them weren't age restricted. And I remember too, he used Markiplier as an example because both, basically, let's just say, long story short, he kind of got stuck into the mix as well. So Corey, he was like, how come his video is not age restricted, but his is age restricted, right? And honestly, this thing with YouTube, I don't know what they were doing. Basically, they were like, okay, we'll take away the age restriction, but then, long story short, they actually ended up giving it back to him. And I guess just to make things fair, they also gave one to Markiplier. So you're probably thinking, Josh, what does this have to do with you, though? Well, because this whole thing happened, people started to kind of joke around and was like, age restricted challenge, right? Let's do the try not to get age restricted challenge, and let's see how that works. So does YouTube actually pays attention to what's being uploaded on their site? So people wanted to put that to the test, and they were like, oh, okay, let me upload something that's kind of inappropriate. Basically, that was the whole idea. Sorry, I dropped some. That's basically where this whole thing went down. So it's like, it seems fun, right? It was kind of funny just to see. I mean, don't get me wrong. The all-in-all situation is pretty sad, for the most part. And obviously, it's still pretty kind of a hot topic, which that I rather kind of avoid. I don't really like to talk about stuff like that because I'm not really a drama type channel. Okay, I just like to make fun content and whatever, and just talk about stuff that I like and maybe kind of relate to what other people like or so, and basically just talk about anything in general. There was a reason why my first channel was called Josh the Genre Man, because obviously I wanted to do more than just toy reviews and all that. Now, what happened, right? So I participated in the challenge and I uploaded a short, not even wasn't even a long video, just like a regular good old YouTube short. And it actually did got age restricted. So, okay, I clearly lost, but that's perfectly fine. I was curious too to what would have happened to me. So obviously I ended up just kind of deleting the video or so. I didn't really care. It only got a couple views anyway. It didn't really bother me. What bothered me though is when I wanted to try and upload videos I don't know why, but they just were not going through. They did not want to load. They didn't want to get uploaded or anything. No, but what's weird is that it'll tell me that it is uploaded, but then it doesn't get uploaded at all. And I was like, okay, that's weird. Is this something on my part? Did I do something wrong? I don't think so. I've been doing this for a while. I think I at this point, I think I know exactly what I'm doing. So I don't really understand why did that happen. All of a sudden I upload stuff and well, doesn't go through. And I got confused because I was like, is it because of the age restricted thing? Because honestly, after that happened, that's when I started having these weird problems with YouTube. Whenever I uploaded like a live video or so, or even my latest toy review, I'm supposed to do one of Red King and I'm like freaking delayed and nothing goes through. So I'm just confused. And I'm like, did I get like a, like an email or did I get any kind of message from YouTube telling me that I'm like temporarily like not being able to post videos or so? I don't really know. I don't really get how that works because doesn't that usually fall into the whole 3 strike situation where if you get 3 strikes on your YouTube channel, obviously you'll be terminated. And I know with like one of the strikes, you can only upload videos that are like up to 15 minutes or so. Listen, the rules are stupid. Okay, look, I get it. Shouldn't be uploading anything inappropriate. The video that I uploaded that got age restricted, it wasn't even like super bad or anything like that. I didn't post like anything like suggestive or 18 plus or anything like that. That's not what I did, but I guess, I don't know. I guess the video was so sensitive to the site that all of a sudden now I can't upload anything. So I don't know what to do exactly. I just kind of waited a day or so and still nothing. And I was kind of freaking out a little bit, and I'm like, okay, that's not good. I'm going to be, I wanted to push this video out and then do this one the next day or so. And I couldn't really do that for a while. So I was kind of screwed. So I'm thinking, okay, at first, honestly, I thought maybe it was a glitch in the system. I really don't get how that works. And a part of me was wondering, did anybody else had that same issue? But for the most part, I couldn't really find anything. Either I didn't look hard enough or just, I don't know. Definitely something I probably should have asked my pals too, because I've been friends with a couple of people on the YouTube platform I've met over the years, so I probably should have asked them. But the thing is, though, they didn't really had any issues either. I mean, probably because they didn't participate in the challenge. So I think that's on me. So that's kind of one of the reasons I didn't really ask them about it. So I was like, well, what can I do now? I mean, even if you try to contact YouTube or whatever, it's not like they're going to answer you back because YouTube is very infamous for not really reaching out to its creators when you really need it. So I was like, okay, so let me test something out. And another thing you guys are probably wondering, Josh, did your channel turn into like a Doom channel now? And I'm like, well, because yes, lately I've been uploading a lot of Doom content, Doom the video game, I've been uploading tons of videos off of that. And that's the weird thing too. The other videos I've been trying to post, they don't get uploaded for some reason. But then when I posted these videos of me playing Doom, it's fine. It actually gets traction. And I'm like, oh, okay, I know why now. Because I record directly from my PS4 because it has the share feature where if you like press it twice or so, it just automatically records. And yeah, there's like a little like kind of earbud kind of thing that you could put in your ear or so. And then there you go. It seems amateurish, but you know what? I think it's good that you get the opportunity. So I was like, oh, okay, so let me upload some gameplay in the meantime because you guys know I've been wanting to do that for a very, very, very long time. And I have yet to even do movie reviews, honestly, because I still would like to really do that. And even a lot of people have told me too, oh, Josh, I would love to see that. And I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. But it's like, I don't know. It's such a risk, At this point, I'm not even sure if it has to do with like uploading something people actually want to watch. I honestly, at this point, I really don't know. Because here's the other kicker here. What I don't get is with my Doom gameplay, I've noticed like the view counts, they're like all over the place. There's no consistency. And it's like, is the algorithm messed up again or something? Like, what happened? Because it can't be me and it can't be my audience. Because here's the thing, folks. So okay, I uploaded part one and it got like 29 views as of now. Okay, that's pretty good, right? And then my next couple ones, they're pretty low. But then when it comes to like part 8 of my Doom gameplay, it has 44 views. And I'm like, that's great. That's fantastic. That's fine with me. At least people are actually watching it. And did something. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the views and it's just not consistent. And literally in part 9, it was like 8 views. So I don't really know what the deal was, you know. So I, even when I was experimenting too, I started uploading shorts, and I was like, oh wait a minute, I forgot I can't do that, and then all of a sudden, oh, I can do it again. So yes, I've uploaded like little montages and like moments from Doom, like me playing the game and like stuff that people can relate to, because Doom is it's a pretty challenging game. It's fun, but can be a bit of a headache sometimes. And what do you know? Those videos started getting thousands of views, but here's another inconsistency. I think it was like, I'm pretty sure it was maybe part 5 or part 6. Now, all my Doom moment videos that I've made, those are all YouTube shorts, by the way. They all got thousands and thousands of views, and then I get like part 6 that's like 18 views or so, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. But like I've uploaded like 9 parts in general, and yeah, not counting that part 8, which I believe had like 500 something views, which that's fine. But I don't really get what's the deal with that, because to me it kind of seems like that now YouTube's not even letting people know that my videos are out, because now there's this weird inconsistency with the view count. So I don't understand, how is it when I upload some videos they get lots of views, but then when I upload other ones they don't get anything, which I don't really get, you know? And I'm like, is it because I'm uploading something people don't want to see? I mean, I'm not too sure, because I was pretty fine at first before I did the challenge. So I'm thinking like, okay, YouTube must have did something to me. Maybe there was some sort of glitch that I missed. I don't know. I haven't really noticed anything off of the platform. So it kind of seems like only I'm having that problem. So obviously uploading lately hasn't really been that fun. Especially considering that I pretty much pre-record my Doom gameplays. I don't really make them day by day. I pretty much like, okay, if I record this video today, I'll record for the next day and then the next day too, on the same day that I'm recording for just one video. So as weird as that might sound, obviously I do that for time's sake, because sometimes I'm busy with school or work. So obviously it's very hard for me to kind of want to actually do what I want to do. It's not like it's the summer. It's not like I could have like uploaded as much as I want during that time, because now I can't. So that's understandable, obviously. What I don't get though is what's happening with the system, because somewhere I kind of feel like I did got screwed up somehow, but like I don't really know. Maybe it's me. I don't know. And I mean, I get it. Yeah, I didn't tell people I was gonna start doing Doom gameplay. I didn't tell anyone at all. So obviously, it makes sense that that probably won't get much of an audience. But some of the videos get thousands of views anyway. So I'm like, okay, it's obviously what YouTube favors, because obviously YouTube Shorts normally, or at least that's kind of a new thing now, basically they get a lot more views than like regular videos would, because people have short attention spans and they don't really want to sit down to watch a 20-minute video, which, okay, fine, I get it. I mean, unless the person's really boring. I don't know. I know that there's that issue where you kind of gotta be a little bit excited and all that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, it's like, oops, all right. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't really get. And don't get me wrong, YouTube Shorts, it's like wildly confusing, because obviously they're trying to copy what TikTok is doing, because the whole idea behind TikTok is that they're just really short videos. And unfortunately, that app has like 5 billion downloads. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, bro, TikTok is like searched up. It's like the top number one site, basically. It's surpassed Google, which is a shock, because we all use Google every day. So I don't know what happened in that department. That's very upsetting. So I don't get it. It's like, okay, it's pretty much YouTube kind of choosing what people want to see in its algorithm. I can make whatever type of content I want, but then nothing really works. It's almost like YouTube, and it's like they keep up with this weird idea where people, YouTubers that have like lots of subscribers and like thousands and thousands of views, if not maybe millions or so, they're always more favored in the algorithm than more lower YouTubers, such as myself, who only has about like 500 something subscribers. And there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, that's not me. I don't got a problem with that at all. Obviously a channel is going to be growing little by little. You're not going to explode in popularity right away, which is why I try to advertise that even if your videos don't get a lot of views, that shouldn't make you stop, because there's at least someone watching, and I get it. We get desperate from time to time, but it's like we really, really, really can't be like that. But then again, we have to work with what we have, and sometimes what we have can be pretty difficult. So what I'm trying to say is that, did YouTube screw me over? For sure, in a way. I mean, I don't know. Depends on how well this video goes. I have no clue. I mean, now I'm able to do the community tab. I've pretty much unlocked that. So now I'm basically going to be at least trying to be more consistent on that part, with like, like, like talking about like when's my next video is going to come out or so, just some updates in there. So hopefully that will help a little bit. But I think right now I'm a little bit stuck in a little area that I don't want to be right now. So I'm going to have to catch up a little bit and just hope that this doesn't happen again, and yeah, basically at this point, I don't even want to, no challenges, please. I gotta, no, because I tried to try not to get age restricted challenge, and wow, that actually messed me up for a while. So I'm like, okay, now I gotta get myself back up and get back in on it, or else I'm gonna be stuck back to the whole just getting 5 views thing, even though I know it's not your guys' fault. I know that YouTube, let's be honest, even YouTube has had a history of like subscribers not getting video notifications, and like the YouTubers, it's like, what did they do? What can they do? Nothing. Something they could do. They can't contact YouTube. They won't say nothing. They'll just probably send you like a bot message or so, and that's like the ultimate insult. People go on YouTube for a reason to watch videos. It's like, and it's great to have that, so like you can have that ability to pretty much upload what you want on the site, but at the same time, I mean, how are you supposed to grow if this system keeps changing so many times with its rules and like where it's going or so? Do you know how many times I have to keep going on my videos and put that my videos are not made for kids and allow all comments? For some odd reason, especially with my Doom content, even though I pretty much put that those videos are not meant for kids, for some odd reason, if I go back, it's the complete opposite. So I don't know what's going on. Like, is somebody controlling this website? Is there some sort of like syndicate that we don't know about? Honestly, I forgot to rant about that, if I'm being honest with you. I forgot to mention that sometimes this system, it's like, no matter what you put in your videos or whatever, YouTube, they'll find a way to kind of undo what you put in. So if I put allow all comments, for some odd reason, it'll put hold inappropriate comments. And I'm like, no, I clearly said that all comments are allowed. And then it's not letting me do that. Same goes for adding it into a playlist or so. Sometimes it kind of undoes it. So I'm thinking, okay, obviously this is doing more harm than good. So you know what? Listen, I'll keep making videos. I'll keep up the grind. I'll try to do whatever. I'm going to upload whatever I have left of my Doom content, because I think after I'm done uploading a little bit of my gameplay of Doom, I think I'm going to just stop with that just for a little while, just to kind of reel in and then get back to what I was doing before, and then kind of actually finally pump out the toy reviews and all that, because I'm super behind. And I do apologize, because it's not like I'm taking a break. Of course, I meant to come back, but obviously this should happen, and I'm like, okay, let me do my Doom gameplay in the meantime. And honestly, the whole situation with that, it's fine. It's not going in the direction I wanted it to be, but at least it's in some kind of direction. At least it's there. So yeah, I guess I'll just pretty much end it here. I don't really have anything else to say, except, yeah, I got this nice little shirt. Yes, I did bought the freaking pinball, whatever you call this shit. Comes with some stuff, not bad, because I did the toy hunt yesterday, and I didn't really show people that I bought it. I did bought this though, and don't worry, the figure was there. It wasn't tampered or anything like that. We're going to talk about this, by the way. We need to talk because this shit has gotten far worse than we all realize. So, okay, at least I'm a little optimistic. But on the other hand, I really do need to start with those toy reviews as well because I did post that I'm going to start doing the review of Red King from Ultraman. So, yeah, until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, hopefully I am back perfectly on schedule with no issues. So until then, if you like what you saw, leave a like and subscribe, or just like the video if you disliked it. And all right, yeah, that's about it. See ya. I should probably check what happened outside.